It's easier to be a workaholic than to live a truly balanced life. Good day, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Monday Morning Moments with Mark. I hope this finds you well. For those of you who are avid viewers, you may recognize I am not in my office this week. I am on a retreat in Georgia, working on the formal program part of Bought In for the Win, the Happiness Success Cycle, or whatever I'm going to end up calling it by the end of this week. And I would like to thank the elders of Bath Presbyterian Church, the church I grew up in Georgia, for affording me this peaceful, serene, and very meaningful to me place to work from this week as I write that program and get ready to move forward with that phase of um, my life. So thank you again for that. I am super appreciative of that. So as you saw in the open, this week we're going to talk about uh, on balance and what living a truly balanced life is really all about. But before we get into all of that, we have to have the funniest thing. The funniest thing actually happened in church here just yesterday. And there's a young couple getting married here this Friday, and the pastor was making the announcement to the congregation and asked the groom, if everything's coming together all right, and then said, not getting too nervous or anything, are you? And the young man very confidently, says, no, I'm all right, we're all right, everything's coming together, appreciate it. And they were sitting directly behind me, and I leaned over my shoulder to tell his fiance, I said, wait till Friday, ask him again on Friday morning. And the congregation heard me, and it kind of turned into a funny moment there. I'm sure you guys will have a wonderful ceremony. I've been down that road before, and I'd just like to let you know that once the moment hits, all the nerves go away and everything. You're in the right place doing the right thing. So, hope you guys have a wonderful ceremony. Um, Talking about on balance, and I guess it's on a bit ironic that that was the funniest thing this week because living on balance is absolutely critical to having a happy marriage. So let's talk about that. Dame Quentin Bryce is quoted as saying that it's easier to be a workaholic than to live a truly balanced life. And she was so right. It is so much easier for us to dive into either our actual work, like just commit yourself to your day job and completely, seclude yourself from any sort of working on your own personal well-being and any of that, and just neglecting the other parts of your life. But even if you are working on, a particular aspect of your life, whether it be your physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, or social part of your life, sometimes we get caught up in investing too much in any one aspect of that, which is kind of, if you saw the episode from 2 weeks ago that I did about giving max effort, sometimes we can overcommit ourselves to the different aspects of our life. And that's that being a workaholic. But in reality, it's super important to do your very best to remain balanced and then continue to engage and connect with each of those five different aspects of your life, maintaining, connectedness to your physical, spiritual, mental, emotional, and social well-being. So the reason it is so important to engage with that is because that extra connectedness is what allows you to deepen your values in each one of those areas of your life. The more connected you become with it, the deeper that the values become. And when you have that deepened sense of values, then you can do more with each of the parts of your life. So when you have to surge your efforts in another area, for example, you're going to do a lot of manual labor outside today or something. So you need to surge effort and energy into the physical aspect side of your life. So maybe your mental or emotional part takes a little bit of a drain. Well, you can take less from those other aspects in your surge because they are more valuable. Think of this as a good analogy for this would be owning shares in a company, where if you have 100 shares and each one of them is worth $5, then you have limited ability in what you can do with them. So each one of the shares, you have to take more shares to be able to invest in something else. But if the shares are worth $100, then you have 20 times more capacity that you can use each share for. It's the same way with deepening the values and connections to the different parts of your life. So when you have that deepened sense of value, you can use less energy from the different parts. That's what allows you to be more resilient when life, comes and knocks you upside the head. You don't It's not so bad because you've only taken a little bit out of that part of your life, and you still have that resilience built in there. So to kind of recap the idea, Balance builds connectedness. Connectedness deepens value. Value increases ability, which builds resilience. And that's why it's important to remain on balance in life and stay engaged and focus on all of the different aspects of your life so that no one of them at any point in time can be catastrophically damaged, as life throws the things that it throws at you. So I encourage each one of you this week, take a moment to reflect on the balance of your life, and think about how much effort and energy you're putting into each different category, and try and balance things out a little bit, because it will definitely allow you to see where you can gain more value and exert less energy and be more resilient. Have a great week.